Tequila, a producer's best friend.
E&J, a video maker's best friend.
Hey. Here we have the top 10 fantasy hip-hop albums that would succeed if they had a Kickstarter.
Bingo. And we got a lot of different like parameters and stuff that we put up that we're gonna let you guys know about.
For obvious reasons, nobody on our top 10, Dilla is not involved in our top 10. Not because he's the great, trust me, he's great, but he's already worked with like majority of everybody we listen to, except a few.
So that kind of makes
we had to kind of push Dilla off this list.
Yeah, that kind of makes you God on our list.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you're like, so
it's not fair.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Are you ready for that?
I don't know if you're ready for that. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hey, it's two things that's gonna happen right now. We are not talking about Dilla. We done already let y'all know that. And also, we're only gonna like argue or debate on the things for 60 seconds. Yeah. So that's a minute. I got it on my clock. Minute each. You know what I mean? 50 seconds after it, 58 seconds, 59 seconds afterwards, we're gonna stop. Like, it's gonna give us like a little alarm, and that's done. Okay. We're done after that. We can drink as much as we want. You know, we can do whatever we want. But when it gets to that point, and it gives that like that chime. That's it.
That's it. All right. Rules established. You ready, Rook?
Yeah, man.
All right. Number 10. Flying Lotus and Mos Def collaboration album.
Flying Lotus and Mos Def. I think it's awesome. You know, you got Flying Lotus is representing like California, West Coast. You know,
and another person who's inspired or got inspired by Dilla, which is why he didn't make the list, but he's inspired by Dilla. Then we got Mos Def, you know what I mean, who is obviously a legend in his own right, half a black star, you know what I mean. He doing a lot of acting things, still rhyme, but but Mos Def, Raucous Days, insane. Yeah, a lot of labels now inspired by Raucous.
That's it. So we agree on that.
All right, we totally agree on that. Now, this number 9. We did not agree on that, not so much.
What are we talking about?
This was an argument between us.
What's number 9?
Number 9 is a Pharrell and Fugees collaboration album. This man. No, you said this should make the list.
See, the thing is, and I'm just saying, like, the thing that is dope as fuck about this is because it's Pharrell, who's like, he's in the industry.
Mr. Happy.
He's in the industry.
And the Fugees.
And he's the Fugees, the people that's in the industry that you never would have thought would have been in the industry. To me, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? You take those.
Yes, I mean, the Fugees going pop.
The Fugees were pop.
Does Lauryn Hill really need? Well,
the Fugees were pop for a couple.
I was gonna say, does Lauryn Hill really need that money? Well, maybe she.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, what's Prize doing these days? What's Prize doing these days?
Who's Prize? Hey, I'll start again. See. Alright, we good. We got 56 seconds.
Alright, number 8. Number 8 on the list.
Who's that?
This is a legend and one of our associates in our circle. Busta Rhymes and a DiBiase collaboration project.
Okay. That to me is awesome.
Yeah, that's dope.
That to me is awesome. DiBiase doing this thing on the West Coast.
Yes, he's killing.
That's your guy.
Yeah, DiBiase.
I didn't know about DiBiase about you, so you talk, man.
And he definitely was on our project.
All that game I spit, I take it back. Nope, I ain't trying to hit. I take it back. Ooh, you need to sit. I take it back. I take it back. Girl, I take it.
Cool guy,
Busta
man.
Rhymes is one of your favorite artists.
And he's one of my top 5 legends of MCs.
We agree with that.
And I like this because Dilla passed, and then Busta hasn't really, can't do anything. He's gone. And DiBiase is, he's a Dilla disciple, and they would make some crazy collaborative, whimsical type stuff. I can see it being hitting hard and fun.
But you can tell it's some real music that was made.
Yeah, some old Busta. You know what I mean? Not that the new Busta ain't sucking, but hey,
Hey, there's an alarm, but we agree with it.
We agree. For number 7, Nas and Apollo Brown collaboration album.
To me, I think that would be awesome. Nas has these narratives that are so full, and like it's easy to shoot to. Like I'm a filmmaker, so it's like, you know, if somebody like write and you can shoot to it easily, they're either a screenplay guy or they're a really good rapper. And that's what Nas is. And then you put him with Apollo Brown. I'm like, the hard hitting beats. Come on, man.
It's kind of like, to me personally, you know, Apollo Brown's dope. You know, it kind of reminds me of, somewhat reminds me of a Grittier Ninth Wonder. And then it reminds me of the Godson. That's why I'm like, yeah, you know. But hey, I mean, I'm not dissing. That's just me. That's just
man.
Number 6, y'all. Number 6. All right. A Black Star reunion album. Now, they've already said they were going to come out with an album, but it's not here. But if it was funded by Kickstarter, I bet you it'd come out sooner than later.
Listen, both of us agree on that shit right there. That would definitely make the money.
Yes, that would make the money
That would make the money early.
Yeah. Number 5. Now we get into the top 5. It was highly controversial. It started off controversial. Now it's going to get super controversial. Now, I call this one the album that everybody wants. They gave us a job by leaving. Shit. The Little Brother album, the last album, we call it the Last Supper album. If Little Brother was to make an album and go on Kickstarter and say, hey, we need money to put an album, I bet you it would get it like that. What you think, Ruth?
I think it would too, because they still have their fan base.
Oh God, their fan base is like waiting for Jesus.
They t-shirts go sell off the rack. You know what I'm
man.
saying? Like Foreign Exchange does well. Pooh is with fucking Mellow Music. He's doing well.
Fonte's touring with
you know what I'm saying?
What's the group called?
Foreign Exchange.
Foreign Exchange. I'm sorry, Foreign Exchange.
They're doing awesome.
Nicolay.
So, I mean, it'd be awesome. You know, I think this is a no-brainer.
The no-brainer. Yeah, I think a lot of people would agree on that. Maybe some people, do you think it should be higher or lower? Hey,
let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know. Put it down there.
All right, y'all. We moving on. There's the alarm.
There's the alarm.
College Dropout 2.
Come on, man.
Would sell out.
Why the fuck wouldn't it?
That's the Kanye.
Come on, Kanye.
That's the Kanye we want.
Listen, Kanye can sell UGG boots to men now.
Right.
So
exactly.
You know it would sell.
He would probably be the first to like raise like millions for one album. You know what I mean? Because it's Kanye. You know what I mean?
And he knows that. He knows that.
That would be the first hip hop album that would be funded by the fucking world. You know what I mean? We had to put the God MC in here. Number 3, we have a Rakim and Madlib album, or Rakim and Black Milk.
Okay, so you came with
Black Milk.
Black Milk.
And you said Madlib.
I said Madlib, and I'm just like, dude, Madlib is like so off kilter.
Right.
To me.
Yeah.
And I think the like, to me, when he did his thing with fucking Freddie Gibbs, that showed me that he had range.
That is kind of cool, you know.
That really showed me he had range.
And you're right. He's very versatile, very abstract. Yeah. I like Black Milk because of those hard-hitting, edgy beats.
I love Black Milk.
And Black Milk, you know, could do some beats for Rakim, and I think it would renew his career. Or we could just say this: Rakim album made only by Madlib and Black Milk. That would be a classic.
That would be
modern day.
It would make the money. It would make the money, and that's the main thing.
It's the God MC, y'all. He's the God MC. You know, a Tribe Called Quest reunion album.
Come on.
And we know egos would block this album. Yeah. I personally think this should have been number 1. That's my opinion, okay? Yeah. Rookie thinks it fell right where it needed to be, but I would have had it at number 1. So that means the number 1.
This is my favorite out. This is my favorite group of all time.
A Tribe Called Quest, really? Yeah. Okay, you do give it that much. Number 1. Number 1 on our top 10 fantasy hip-hop albums that will succeed on Kickstarter.
And we agree on it.
Yeah, after a lot of argument, we agreed on it.
Kind of.
But number 1 goes to the Gangstar Unreleased Joints album release.
Period. So you talking about Gangstar, which means all of that unreleased stuff that you didn't hear, and you got Primo that's still alive making beats right now. Come on.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't that work?
I mean, it could work
Why
too.
Wouldn't that work?
Because they could still take the acapellas from Guru and maybe put other people beats on it. But
come on,
you know, still the Primo, it's Primo. You know what I mean? On the beats, it's classic. You know.
Right.
So I mean, you know, it's arguably I feel like it could go. But I still like my Tribe Called Quest shit. But hey,
okay, well this don't work. This doesn't. This doesn't go. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Alright, fuck the phone. We're the old days, man. you know, and we like old stuff.
Right.
But our old stuff is being rehashed right now because a lot of the young cats that are out right now that are doing well, they were raised off of this stuff.
One thing we can agree totally for the top 10 list is that we were both inspired by everybody on this list. And I want to do a quick shout out and then, you know, roll out of here real quick. Shout out to Daylight because they're the reason that inspired this. You know,
shout out to Daylight, man.
You know, you put this probably at the beginning, I don't know, but you know, Daylight is having success with their Kickstarter and they inspired us. You know, we ain't been out for almost 30 years like Daylight, but we can get 10% of that, dude. We can put our album out. We can put our album for like 4 years, man. God Almighty,
it's not the same thing.
It's not. You know what I mean? So look, y'all. All I can ask y'all is this, for real, in all seriousness. If you like this video, please share it. You know, with a friend. If you thought
please
it was
share it. Like if you don't have any money, please share it.
That's it.
That is so.
You got no money to give?
Big.
Give me a share, dude. You give me one or two. I'm like the man at the corner.
Buy one of these.
Give me a share.
If you're in Chicago, you're in Chicago. Buy one of these for me. Man, everything else is under there.
Check down here, y'all. Hey, look, y'all. Hey, I'm Kiev NC.
My name is Rookie Shot.
And we are the Old Days.
So y'all do y'all thing. We'll talk to y'all later.
Peace.
Thank you.
Which gives me one more thing to let y'all. We have an honorable mentions list too. Quick 3.
Oh, honorable mentions.
Can't freaking cut the thing off. What the heck? Come on, man. Can't cut a simple camera.
It's not my camera.